Welcome to Wicklow in Ireland for the third round of the Enduro World Series. We're down here in the race village as the riders are up on the hill getting some practice in. This weekend we have 1 day of racing but 7 stages packed into that. And also all of these liaisons will be pedal powered, there's no uplifts to help the riders here. So the first stage, we're going to be starting stage 1 right up at the top here. It follows the full line pretty much all the way back down to the race village. A real fun flowy start to the weekend's racing. Stage 2, pretty much similar start place up at the top here again, and that you can almost see on the map here. The amount of rock up there is crazy. You'll see this, the riders really struggling to keep momentum over it. It's almost like a trial section if you get it a little bit wrong. And then that is the longest stage of the weekend, all the way down to the other side of the hill, 2.3 kilometers long. Stage 3 also goes off the back side of the hill and starts with one of the most technical sections, real technical rock garden up there, but then a little bit lower down it becomes a little bit flatter and more physical, so that one got a whole load of different challenges in for the riders. After stage 3, it's a real nice short liaison for the riders, just up here to 4, and then the shortest stage of the whole weekend down through here, but it does have those beautiful bluebell forests, so it looks amazing riding through that area. With the first 4 stages in the bag, the riders will be heading back along the bottom of the wood to the race village for lunch, where the mechanics will also be able to have a go at the bikes, so any mechanicals they've picked up on, fast turnaround but a chance to get it all mended. After lunch, riders will have 3 more stages to complete the day, starting with stage 5 here. It's a fairly low angle track, but real fun pine forest single track. Once again, it is back up to the top of the hill and deeper into the forest for the start of stage 6. And the start of there, oh man, I love it. Rock slabs, and it's hard to get the braking into the corners in there. A few big fly-off jumps that you're hitting at a load of speed, and then entering the eucalyptus forest down at the bottom, where we normally see a whole load of crowds down by the pond. Riders then return to the top of the hill for the final stage of the day, stage 7. And down to the bottom here, there is some amazingly fun gully sections where you're just popping in and out of it. It takes a little bit of concentration, so riders after that long day might be struggling, but I'm sure the fun of that will pull them through to get them down to the finish, and then the race village here to wrap it all up. Yesterday, I managed to get up on the hill and have a blast of stage 6, so come and have a look at that now. Man, it was a lot of fun. So this is stage 6, the penultimate track of the day. And already at the top, it's quite tight, a lot of trees about up here. This is the 3rd longest stage at 1.8 kilometers, but has the most drop at 262. And you can see that view, wow. But I'm having to look down, look at these rocks. Whoa, hopping through these. And already, this has got a lot to catch you out. There's a bit of a rock slab here. I'd like to jump, but you need the braking for the next corner. And there you go, into the corner on the pedals, and then a bit of a jump here, and then fast back down into the woods. Another jump after that path, a couple of puddles. We've had some rain up here, but definitely drying out. Already faster here. Oh, you can get a nice straight line there. A little bit too straight. Oh, sorry about that, tape markers. You can see how it happens in a race. Bit of a road gap. And then, where's this? I reckon out wide. Cut in. Then we've got a bit of a left. Bit sloppy in places. Got to keep in these berms, but they're only little. This section, I remember the crowds from last year cheering on Greg Callahan. Off the brakes and then onto them again, and that's your finish. So that is stage 6, and the next time we'll be seeing this area, it'll be packed. Hope I didn't dribble down that too much for you, but it'll give you a good idea of what's in store for the weekend.